Hello, listeners, and welcome back to another episode of Pitstop Fracas. I'm your host, Richard, and we're here today to an emergency pod. Yes, for the big news that dropped today, and that is none other than Sir Lewis Hamilton is going to be a Scuderia Ferrari driver in 2025. We've got a long 12 months to wait, but we're here to break it down for you, ladies and gentlemen. So, to help me with this catastrophic news, if you will, that's at the whole TL in a frenzy, is none other than Chris. Well, Chris is actually setting up. Let me go to Kwame, actually. Kwame, how we doing, bro?
I'm not too bad, man. Yeah, it's good to be back, even in a emergency pod. But hey, no other driver will bring anything like that, man. I swear down. So it's good to be back for a good reason, man.
I see you with the boosty trim, bro. I see you.
Yeah, of course, man. I'm trying to be like him in it. So yeah.
I hear that, man. Rafa, how we doing today, bro? See you in the back of the Lexus with the seats on.
Lexus, this is I'll let you know, ladies and gentlemen, to the crowd out there. This is a G63 AMG provided by Toto Wolff himself. So I'm not going to show you the interior as well, because obviously I don't want to bait out the car. And I'm a humble guy. I read the Bible daily, so I don't want to bait me out myself out. But yeah, this is commitment from the car. I'm good, ready to digest the big news today. With the mandem and that. So yeah, I'm ready.
Reading their Bible verses off the Bible app doesn't count, by the way, but we move anyway.
What? No, it does. God doesn't care about that. God doesn't care about the format. God doesn't care about the format. He doesn't care.
Okay. Laurence, how are we doing today, bro?
Mate, the announcement dropped like the bat signal. You put the link in the chat with it. That's it. So wherever I was here.
I said I'll be here no matter what. I respect it. And last but not least, Chris, weird and red, and he's got his signature Booker hat. How are we doing today, bro?
So glorious day. This has been the happiest I've been in F1 for a good minute, bro. You know when your favorite driver joins your team and you're like, I'm in enjoyment, bro. I just have to do one more year of purgatory with Mercedes, and then I'm good, bro. I'm good. This is it's a beautiful day, bro. One more year, and then we can get real Formula One heritage, bro. Best driver, most successful driver, most successful team, bro. It's finally time, man.
I hear that. But we've got our signature terrorist in the chat, and that is not in the lobby. That is none other than Martz. Martz, what's good, brother?
What isn't good, my friend? What isn't good? Oh my days!
I see you in Dominica, bro. I see you.
No, not even, man. Just out back home in Grenada, but yeah, man. And it's only right that he announced it today while I'm back home. I love it, man. I love it. Oh my days! You don't know I love it. You don't know I love it. You like it, but I love it.
Look at this guy. Look at this. I can't stand it anymore. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy.
You don't know how much I hate that team, yeah. And the fact that we've gone now, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I never expected this. I never expected it.
So, okay, let's move on to proceedings then. And yeah, talk about the big news. Lewis Hamilton to Ferrari. Of course, there was a lot of speculation over the past couple of days or so about him moving, but we thought it'd be the same old Twitter rumors that it has been over the last, 5-10 years or whatever it is, basically. So I'm gonna come to you on this, Chris. Chris, how do you feel about the news? Of course, Lewis moving to Ferrari, and do you think it's a good idea?
Put it this way. When you have a bad bee in your life, you have to do everything in your power to keep her happy and make her stay. Mercedes failed to do that. You didn't keep man happy. You weren't listening to man.
I told you, yeah. So I told you, Ferrari came and said, "How's your little boyfriend?" And Lewis was smiling. He was grinning teeth. He was grinning teeth. They said, "How's your little boyfriend?" He said, Wait, is he still not? Is he still not taking you Mayfair? Huh? Still not taking you Mayfair? What? Only taking you to Greenwich? Come. Let me show you something. Let me open up the world to you. That's what they did.
The thing is, Martz isn't even lying because Elkan, was taking Lewis to the dinner every month. So these men were linking each other. So it's not even fake news. This is what was going on.
What, you trying to say Lewis was getting wined and dined? It's crazy. Man.
Yeah.
Like a fuck. That's crazy.
I
You
hear
do,
it. I hear it.
bro.
That's
Man,
crazy.
This man was putting moves. He saw.
That's a Park Chinwa every week. That's crazy.
yeah, Elkan was saying extra spaghetti. Have some more, baby, have some more. Yeah, bro. He was feeding. I hear it.
Bruv, the finest vegan food in Monaco. He was getting that, bruv. It was there. And there's one thing where, Toto's out gallivanting with George and them man there, yeah, but you're supposed to be, looking after the franchise, especially if you put out in your contract an exit clause. Bruv.
Hey man, hey, listen. Elkan was like, listen, let me invest in your business, baby. You get is that? Look, did Khaled? Look, here's a band for your mom. Buy yourself a house. Buy your auntie a house. That's what Elkan was doing, man. Every week, just that, look, doing that. Listen, they tried to tell me it wasn't happening, and it happened. I didn't have to put my name to the tweet, but it happened. It happened, man. And it's good. It's a good thing it's happened. They can rest in peace, yeah.
I think I'm the only person who knew that was you know, Martz. Because it just sounded like you, that whole tweet. That's the most Martz tweet ever.
Yeah,
like, do you know what I mean?
It wasn't me, it was Martz. We're the only two people that would tweet something like that. And everyone thought it was me. I said, it wasn't me. It clearly wasn't me because I would just own it. Like, I would just put in the group chat, said, yeah, that was me. Yeah, don't worry about that.
In all fairness, I told Kwame and Chris it was me when we were at Thingy the other day, that time. I said it was me, but yeah. We won't speak too much on that.
No.
Okay. Yeah, we know, Martz. Don't worry. What was I gonna say? Kwame, I'm coming to you on this. Do you think should perhaps more? What do you make of Lewis then also moving to Ferrari? How do you think he'll fare up against Leclerc? Do you think he'll fare well? Do you think he'll fare badly? Or do you think Leclerc will just get beat up and then we have to call Arthur Leclerc Big Bro instead?
Hey, I think Lewis will be fine though with Leclerc. Honestly, I mean that guy. If we look at his his history of teammates, he's dealt with big names before. He's dealt with Russell. He's dealt with Alonso. He's dealt with Button. He's dealt with Rosberg. The list goes on and on. So I'm not worried about that. To be fair, I feel like he can be fine against Leclerc. And it's Ferrari. If one team is going to put the all for the driver, it's going to be Ferrari. So I'm not worried about the standings of where Lewis is against Leclerc. So I think that's fine. My thing is, will that car be fast enough to compete with Red Bulls before we for 2025? And then where will he stand with the Reds in 2026? That's the main thing we need to look at rather than will he be with Leclerc? I think he could be Leclerc. That for me, I'm not worried about. That's not a contest. It's more of where that car will be when it gets to the to the showdown. That's the main thing we need to watch out for.
Calm. Rafa, I'm gonna come to you on this. Been a bit of chatter online about, well, let's say chatter. It's mostly Leclerc stands, them sorts of people. Do you say like, why would Lewis sign for Ferrari if he's gonna be number 2, inverted commas? So, Rafa, do you really think Lewis will be and Ferrari themselves be naive enough to come to an agreement where somehow he doesn't have at least equal status in the team?
Well, this is what I'm gonna say about it firstly. If Leclerc fans think Lewis number 2, let's back out the contracts. Let's see who gets paid more between Leclerc or Lewis. Now let's put money on the table, because I'll guarantee you, I'm willing to bet my life savings, my house, everything on Lewis being paid more. So from financial standpoint, I don't think Lewis is number 2. he's probably going to get paid like a number one driver. And I think what Leclerc fans have to understand is, yes, Leclerc is a very, very good driver. Don't get me wrong. You know, he has championship aspirations. He's good enough to win a championship. I think if he irons out one or two things, but this is Lewis. How was it? Lewis, Carl, Davison, Hamilton, or Sir Lewis. This is you know, at the bare minimum, a top 3 driver in national history. This is a 7-time world champion. Leclerc will have to understand that, you know, he's not going to be babied anymore. He's been at Ferrari since he was 14 years old. He couldn't be in Ferrari since birth. But this is not going to change anything. Lewis will come into the team and he will probably come around number 1 starts in the team because he's Lewis Hamilton. So Leclerc fans have to get used to that. It's not going to be Leclerc versus Sainz anymore, or Leclerc versus a washed up Vettel. This is Lewis Hamilton at 39 years of age. There'll be any problems from Lewis's side. As I say, Lewis is he's not. He might not be as aggressive as others, but he's still a fierce competitor, if you know what I'm trying to say. He goes on the track thinking he is the best. So if there are going to be any problems arising, I think will come from Leclerc's camp. Leclerc thinking, you know, maybe a month into the season.
Rafa, I told you about your BT dial-up internet, bro. This is unacceptable. Damn. All right. So now he's run from the ground. God damn. All right. Martz, I'm going to you on this. I know you want to cook. Martz, okay. I'm going to ask you this. What do you think would be the main reason, or maybe a series of reasons, why Lewis has decided to step away from Mercedes at the end of the season and go to Ferrari?
Well, I think there's probably a number of reasons. I feel like Lewis has been he's never hidden the fact that he's would like to drive for Ferrari one day. He has said it in the past. And so what better opportunity than in the twilight of your career? The other reason, let's face it, man, Mercedes disrespected him over the past 2 years especially. And it's all started from Abu Dhabi 21, where they kind of didn't really, well, Toto specifically, didn't really back him, half-hearted. The arrogance of 22 saying, oh, we're going to have the fastest car and we're going to be, got a rocket ship and we're going to be 13 seconds ahead of everybody else. And you were, 13 seconds behind everybody else. Then not actually following suit with the suggestions that your 7-time world champion was making, but you listen to your 1-time race winner in a Fugazi race, I should say. And it's just those type of things that, you know what, just go and do something else. I don't think he expects to come into Ferrari to be maybe that get that world champion treatment, maybe, because he's obviously in the twilight of his career. But this is like almost like a side quest to him, and just to fulfill a dream, I believe, as well, rather than actual maybe even fighting for a world championship. Maybe just fulfilling a dream in a competitive car and still being able to get race wins, because it will probably be difficult to beat those Red Bulls, and Ferrari really are the only team. Obviously McLaren as well, looking like they can compete, but Ferrari and McLaren really only like 2 teams that can compete with RB over maybe the next 2 years, whereas Mercedes just have been looking like a shit show for the past year and a half, and yeah, it's just been embarrassing really for them. But listen, they got George, they got that Tory. He's going to lead them to the future, right? Lead them to the dead pits of hell. That's what they're going to lead them to.
Speak on that, Martz. What does Mercedes look like with him? GR63 in charge?
Oh, well, it's going to look like the Tory government we have right now, isn't it? Like, it's going to be a total mess. No one's going to get paid. Everyone's going to be underpaid. Exactly. Rishi Russell. That's his name from now on, man. Yeah, bro. He's going to be crying when his teammate gets preferential treatment, whoever that teammate will be. Yeah. It's like, Toto, I don't agree with this anymore. Toto. He's just going to, it's just going to be, it's going to be an absolute shit show for the next year and a half, at least, I think. Because Lewis kind of held it together for a lot of it.
Who thinks would actually fill that second role in 2025? Because that just see this Lewis.
They're gonna give it.
It's created.
They're gonna give it to Mick Schumacher.
Huh?
They're gonna give it to Mick Schumacher.
Oh.
They'll give it to Mick Schumacher. There's no direction at that team. I'm telling you, there's no direction at that team. They sent their best. They sent their best engineer. Yeah, the person who you want to be leading your car at the change of regulations to go work on boats. Are you stupid? Are they idiots? Are they thick? Who does that? You've got every top engineer, working on the cars for 2022 and building fast cars, but you decided to send yours to go work on a boat. Look what a Red Bull did. They got their guy to go work on what he wants to work on after everything was sorted. But no, you don't want to go and work on boats. Go win your boat championship. Go win your sailing regattas, man. That's what you want. Idiots. The lot of them, bruv. And
Right.
this is gross negligence from Toto. How do you let a 7-time world champion go? This is gross negligence. You need to be fired from your job for this.
Martz has a 9.8% 9.8 rating on service score right now. 3 goals, 2 assists. 1 yellow card for taking off his shirt while celebrating, bro. He's going off. He is going off. I'm telling you, this is a class performance, bro. It's not even half time as well. It's the 35th minute. It's not even half time.
Oh shit!
But
Damn,
he's
holiday
cooking,
Martz is different. Yeah.
But who's going to go in that second seat at Mercedes? This is a power vacuum now. There's a whole space there. Who gets in there? Like it's caused mess. This whole thing has caused a future mess.
You know what? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Toto says fuck it. I'm gonna put Kimi in there. You know, because reason why I say that is because I remember when Max was in F3, right, and he was desperate to get Max. But he was saying, oh, yeah, I'll offer you F2 seat, then I'll try to offer you an F1 seat. But Red Bull was like, no, we'll fast track you to F1. Hence why Max went to Red Bull. But I feel like it will be his Max moment where he'll be like, yeah, I've got this young prodigy. I'm just gonna throw him straight in the make. Fuck Williams. I'm gonna throw him straight in the make. He'll replace Lewis, machine for machine with Russell, and then we'll rock like that. That's my theory anyway. It's either that or Ocon. That's
you know what,
it, because that's what I think he'll do, to be honest with you. I don't think Carlos Sainz is going to get it. I don't think Vettel's going to get it. I don't think Alonso's going to get it. Mick, only if they're desperate. So who else is there, really?
I think Merck have 3 options. They can either go down the short term, okay, you just want a bad man driver in there and get Alonso. You go down the second route, which is probably the easiest route. We just go get a solid number 2 in Sainz, Ocon, or something like that. Or you just go, you know what, yeah, trust the kids, slap them in there. Just put in Kimi, put in someone like that. And it's going to be interesting to see what they do. Because if you go down the Alonso route, you're back essentially where you started when you had Hamilton, in terms of you've got like a
Could you imagine Alonso and Russell? And Russell.
They're boys.
That would be hilarious, boy. No, they might be boys now, but listen, Russell will be trying to cut his budget, and then Alonso will be slashing his tires. I'm telling you, them two will be snaking each other.
But I need that. I
need snake off.
You know what? Yeah, I can't lie. I can't lie.
Let's come Madrid, man. Prime team, let's come Madrid. It means I'll watch it.
I think Alonso will bring some villainy to Mercedes. I think that team's been too nice for too long. Bring some villainy, man. Yeah, bring some villainy. That's what we need. But what I'm trying to say is how you either have what you have, you know, when you replace Lewis with Alonso, you bring a world champion in there, older head, wiser, maybe someone that Russell can learn from again, or you back Russell and put in a Sainz there and put in a Ocon there and say, Russell, this is your team, this is your ship. Yeah, you get the points on the Sunday, and you bring them home, and you put us as high as you can in the world DC, or you go for Kimi. again, Ross will be the leader, but this will be a kind of different role. This will be a role where George will not only have to be the breadwinner, but also have to be the kind of big brother in the relationship. So it's going to be interesting to see if George is either mature enough to do that, which I don't think he is yet, because I still think he's learning his game, playing his trade, trying to learn. But it'll be interesting to see what they do with that. But if I'm them, and if I got a car to challenge in 2025, and I know I'm an Alonso guy, but I'm going for Alonso. 1 year, why not? Why not? If you got a car in 2025, which I don't think they will, because from what I'm hearing, it's not looking good. But if they do have the car in 2025, why not? That's my 2 cents on it.
So that's what you want, yeah? You want Alonso views from machine for machine?
Yeah, listen, as I say, I work not too far away from Brackley. I can just pop in there, chat to my guy real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, innit? I might to become a Mercedes rep and that. You know, big up Patronus and that, my guys.
We're sending you the black total, yeah?
Yeah, 100%. When I get the trim, I need the trim. So my barber's been dodging me, blocking my texts and stuff like that. But when
Get rid of that Onana. Get rid of that Onana trim, bro.
Yeah, the Onana trim's killing me at the moment. Listen, all I need to do is sauce and turtleneck. Because when I get that turtleneck, the black turtleneck and the trim, the skin fade. Yeah, I'm
ACM
back.
meetings every day.
Yeah, ACM meet.
Pyramid scheme on your head top.
No strategies, just financial advice.
Exactly, trust me. TED Talk settings, turtleneck. Yeah. Gestures, that's what I need. So that's what I need, man.
10,000 to $1 million overnight.
Exactly. Slideshows, PowerPoint for days. Slideshows got like 25 slides of just nothing, but it's there. Well, yeah.
I hear it, man. Laurence, I'm gonna come to you on this. What's your thoughts on basically, of course, Lewis moving to Ferrari, and how do you think this will fare for Mercedes in 2025 onwards?
Right, so you missed a driver first of all who could take this seat.
Let me guess.
Go on.
Albon.
Go on. There it is. Simple as. Look, simply, right? You've got a year to obviously evaluate Kimi in F2. Obviously, Alex can do his thing this year. If Kimi isn't at that level yet, stick Albon in the seat because obviously he's not long term. You've got someone that's safe pair of hands, 2 years, knows George well. Obviously, was racing at a similar level. Bang. As soon as Kimi's ready, you've literally got the plan there and then. He's not gonna upset the apple car. He's gonna be nice and simple, nice and safe. And well, I'm probably on my own, but I reckon he'd give George a run for his money, which he has done in the past anyway. So that's the first thing. Don't discount my boy. Obviously, British driver at heart. And then that's it. We've got our Ferrari back. How many years have we been away from this? Obviously, we were saying beforehand. Everyone's a Ferrari fan at heart. Whether I've got loads of McLaren merch, literally in my wardrobe that I'm staring at right now.
My allegiance ended in 2014. Yeah, I'm no Ferrari at heart, bro. 2014 Abu Dhabi. That was my last day I clocked in Ferrari. I'm not clocked back in since.
Yeah, we're clocking back in.
No. I don't like this we talk, Laurence. I thought you were a McLaren guy. I said
it doesn't, bro. There's no one here that's not a Ferrari fan. Deep down, don't. There's no discussion to be had.
I respect them, but I haven't had them on my CV yet. On my CV, my career is looking like Marcus Brent.
Look, the pod needs to know.
Marcus Brent.
You play like I'm too, Kwame.
I listen, yeah, I can't lie. Never ever seen in my life anyone compare the career to Marcus Brent. This must be the first time. And shout out to Marcus Brent. Don't get me wrong, but this has to be the first time. This has to be the first time.
Oh, God.
You know, Richard will know Javier when he played for Everton and Liverpool. That's it. Simple as
God
that.
Damn.
This is shocking.
Yeah, man. I've been waiting to come back to Ferrari. I got my Ferrari back. I don't even need to say anymore. Look, I've seen Michael break his legs. I saw Mika Salo in that seat. Saw Eddie Irvine in that seat, bro. I've been waiting. That's it. Simple. I got nothing more to say right now. So obviously we need to collect ourselves a bit. Yeah. Wowzers. The only thing I'll say is about Mercedes is this is obviously they've been basically resting on their laurels. I think that they've used the fact that obviously Lewis won so many titles, etc. Thinking that's kind of like a change in their back pocket that's just going to last forever. But you can't have a man that wins 103 races and then he goes 2 years without a race win, has one pole in that time. He's doing up test driver. Obviously he's jumped on the sim this morning. You know, God knows what the hell he's seen on that. You can't have the greatest driver of all time and have 2 years with no wins. And I mean, he's probably seen quite quickly that the jump that Mercedes have made with whatever they're going to produce for the W15 is not enough. And my concern is if he would have to have seen that, at least they would have got to the level that the Red Bull from last year would have been at. So if it's not there, there's no what gains is there to have? It's just going to be another year with fighting for P3 in the championship is a waste of time. So, and I think it's the last hurrah. It's a very romantic thing to do. And if he can win at 8th or touch wood at 9th by the time he gets to Ferrari, then he's completed everything that there is to do. And I think it's the one thing, obviously with him and Schumacher that they had is obviously they'd gone into Ferrari a period where they hadn't been winning at all in terms of championships. So I think if he was to go in and they were to turn around in 2026, he's got that same narrative that Michael had, having obviously gone in 96 and then eventually turned it around. So and I think it will reinvigorate him as well, because I can't imagine he felt there's nothing more to prove at Mercedes as well. I'm just so grateful he's out. I mean, it's so boring having to pretend to be a Mercedes fan. I mean, Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying now. I checked Mercedes followings at like.
Has it dropped?
I'm checking. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna put like a £3 bet, because that's what I've got in my pocket right now. That it's just gonna drop. That's it. Like that, and that's one of the best things about this move. It's just the star power on each side. You got the star power of Ferrari, you got the star power of Lewis. This side of Senna is probably the most popular Formula 1 driver, you know, on the grid in history. Probably the side of Senna, and you can say Schumacher as well. They sit on the same table, but yeah, it's as I say, I've not got much ties to Ferrari, but it's just, you know, it's like when Ronaldo signed for Real Madrid, or like it's like those kind of moments where you remember where you were, you know, what you were doing when Lewis signed for Ferrari or when Ronaldo signed for Real Madrid. It's when two, you know, big names in sports collide, and it's actually great to see, seriously. But one question I have is, okay, let's say, you know, September 2025, we're you know, quarter through the season and stuff's not going well for Ferrari. Is that a Ferrari problem or is that a driver problem? Because these kind of narratives will be played out in that kind of scenario where either one part is going to be blamed. It's either going to be all Ferrari's fault or all the driver's fault. Because obviously Leclerc's involved in this too. It's not just Ferrari. Lewis is going to be driving Ferrari. But it's just going to be, in my mind, it's going to be interesting to see if this doesn't work. Does this affect Lewis's legacy? Or is it just another world champion that's gone to Ferrari and just not had the rubber to green, or Ferrari got produced another car?
I'll blame Leclerc. That's my take. I'll just say you laid the foundations and the wrong foundations.
I hear it.
Hey, all I'm saying is it's the chairman that brought over Lewis, yeah, that little Frenchman, yeah, better pattern up the team, bruv. Get everything sorted, everything ready, bruv. The technical team, they're all there, they're all ready. So you got to fix the race team. That's your job. You have this season to prepare.
I just remembered, didn't it? Ferrari better have a studio lined up there as well, because I know these two mans are going to drop a tune one time in, like, you know, the winter break in 2024. They're going to drop a tune. They're going to drop a studio sessions. They're going to drop a studio sessions real quick. Charles on the piano, Lewis on the mic. That's going to be class. But yeah, I don't know.
Respectfully, I don't think he wants to hear that.
We're gonna get Schwartzman rapping in the
If
background
I
as well,
see
bro.
Cole Bennett, yeah, doing that local lemonade shit, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Oh my
You got
God.
Schwartzman there as well as a self driver.
So
Boy.
we're gonna get Leclerc on the beat, Lewis singing, and then Schwartzman rapping. This is gonna be
Oh
the
my
biggest car
God.
crash I've ever
No,
seen. man.
no, we're gonna get Freddie Vasseur on the auto tune, bro. I'm gonna sound like T-Pain, bro. It's gonna be crazy. Nah, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna sound like T-Pain and Young Thug, bro. Yeah, I hear it, man. Yeah,
Oh my
I hear
God. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well,
Yeah,
well, it's not. No, go on.
Nah, in my opinion, I think this is a win-win for Lewis because I don't think his legacy can be taken even if he doesn't win a Ferrari. But yeah.
All right, let me ask you, man, this year. Actually, no, let me go to Kunle. Brother Kunle, how we doing, bro?
I'm good, man. What are you saying?
Not much, bro. Not much. You know, it's a glorious day over here in England. You know, it's evening time. It's what daytime over there in Canada, isn't it?
I wake up, and like I've got like bare notifications on my phone, and I'm seeing like 100 notifications on Twitter. I'm like, did Kwame do something stupid? Like, did he post some white woman's picture or something like that for the car?
That's Sydney Sweeney.
Bro, I'm like, what's going on here? I ain't even prayed yet in the morning, bro. I'm just waking up. I'm looking at my phone like, that's like bare notifications. I'm seeing Lewis to Ferrari. I'm like, bro, nah, I'm going back to bed, man. Like, I wake up, I pray. I'm like, let me pray. I pray and I look at my phone again. It's like, yeah, this shit is real, like, he's free from that stupid team, but it's going to another stupid team. That's the problem. That's the only problem I have here. It's like, Hammer Time is going to be plan H. Like, what's going to happen?
Actually, wait. Kunle, I got a question for you. How does it feel, to see your goal go to your number one op? Like, that's your op, bruv. That's like, see, your cinnamon apple's gone to the guy that you hate. How do you feel, brother?
See, man's wearing red already, innit?
Man's betrayed McLaren already. I said, yeah.
Nah, fuck Ferrari.
I wear red
you
now,
know what?
bro.
So this is how I'm looking at it here, Chris. If Lewis goes there and Lewis wins, I'm running with you, man. Did not win nothing from when Lewis got into the sport until it came to your team. Like, Lewis saved you, man. That's what I'm running with.
Nah, this is crazy. Agendas are being set.
Wait.
I hear it, but
wait.
this is...
You love it. I like it, but if he goes there, if he bodies Leclerc, like, no one's gonna chat to me about Leclerc being generational ever till I die. Like, he ain't it. If he goes there and he don't win, it's like, your team's so shit. Even the GOAT couldn't save you. So regardless, I'm eating good. Whatever way it turns out. That's just it. That's how I'm running.
No, I have to rate the strategy. I can't lie. That's something I would do as well. Man covered himself. Can't lose. I hear that, man.
Spread it, bro.
Man's got that the Admiral insurance. I hear it. It is what it is, man.
It is what it is. Cover everything, bro. No third party, yeah. It's comprehensive. It's full of
comprehensive, yeah.
It's comprehensive, bro. No third party.
Jeez. That's actually LV insurance, bro. That's brilliant.
Martz is having way too much fun with this, man. He makes me sick. He's making me sick.
Yeah,
Martz is sick.
Martz is outside for no reason. He's just outside
for no reason, bro.
He's just outside.
He looks city girl. That's what he is, bro.
Did you listen to that voice note he dropped in the chat?
This guy is living his best life. I've never seen Mark smile for this long. I can't lie, bro. Bands was smiling.
He ain't smiled since AD 21, bro.
Yeah, bro. This guy's had a frown for ages, bro.
He ain't smart to AD 21, but nah.
Mahad looks vexed, bro. Mahad is vexed. He's still stealing, bro.
Let me welcome Mahad. Mahad, brother Mahad. How are we today on this fine Thursday evening, brother?
Nothing to smile about in my life.
Blood of my enemies, man. Blood of my enemies.
I was just reading the statements and I was like, oh, let me go on the Mercedes website, read the statement. Lewis is saying, oh, it's been an amazing 11 years. I want a fresh challenge, blah, 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 blah. Ferrari, you go on their website. Scuderia Ferrari is pleased to announce Lewis Hamilton will be joining the team in 2025. That's it. That's it. It's one line.
Hey,
Them
man,
man-
That's
them man-
no
them man-
elaboration,
man-
nothing, just one line.
Them man were not ready though.
I just thought this, Ron Dennis is somewhere, having some whiskey and crying right now. But Ron Dennis is heartbroken, bro.
Hey, Marvin's
Ron
room is
Dennis
playing
is-
out loud, bro.
Hey, Ron
Marvin's
Dennis
room
is
is playing out loud.
heartbroken.
So
I'm
cry
gonna
if
say
you
something,
need
huh?
to. It don't want to save you. It's
I'm
the
gonna say
wrong
something right
thing
now,
to do.
Lewis Hamilton is ducking the Verstappen test.
The what test?
Don't chat.
Verstappen test.
Bruh,
You're
Hey,
chatting
man,
shit.
You're
Nah.
moving mad.
That's a terrible shout.
The option to
no,
sign for Red
no.
Bull 2025. Does he not have an option to sign for them? And he chose Ferrari
Did
instead.
you not hear Horner, bruv? Horner said, that his people, said, Wagwan.
They reached out. So that means
Oh.
Lewis Hamilton was trying to get out of this situation
I
from
see what
last
Mahad's
year,
doing.
beginning of last year.
I see what Mahad's
Yeah,
doing.
so
I see what
it's-
Mahad's doing. And
it's-
Mahad,
If you want to
Verstappen.
be in the fastest car to win a championship,
It's
go there, bro.
no,
you
it's
see- you're doing,
Verstappen.
you know why you're doing
or
this?
Red
'Cause
Bull said
your
no.
boy Lando got cooked the other day. Your boy Lando got cooked the other day. That's
I
why
have
you're
no
doing
affiliations to Lando or Oscar. I'm
Oh, stop it. Stop
I do
it.
not care.
Nah,
I do
stop
not
it.
care. I do
Stop
not
it.
care.
Don't do that,
Don't
man.
care about
Stop it.
either driver.
Hey,
If
bro,
listen,
Mazepin
man.
and Latifi
Come on,
drive
Tim,
for us,
Latifi, man.
I'll be like, okay.
Mahad Palmer, bro. Mahad
Hey,
Palmer.
Yeah, what
Nah,
I'm saying.
Mahad, this
Yeah,
head
what
loss.
I'm
Mahad
saying.
Palmer.
This head loss is generation.
This
Look
is
at-
head loss,
I'm
bro.
asking you to think logically here.
Guys,
Yeah?
one at a time,
Hey.
one at a time.
Yeah, let's
He's
think
been spending too
logically.
much time with Anik.
Yeah, you chose Ferrari over Red Bull. Why?
No, but Mahad, if we're going with Christian Horner's
Other
logic,
bees?
if we're going with what Christian Horner said, Lewis has reached out like, yo, I'm trying to dip 1 year early. You man got to sit for me. They didn't give him the sit,
The seat's open, though. Perez ain't gonna be there.
but they didn't give him
Gonna be in
the.
that
He's
seat.
try, if they wanted him, they would have signed him. It's like, yo, I can dip out my contract 1 year early. You want me back? Do you want me here? And they said, nah, we can't put you and Max together. Like, we got bro, they don't want him. And it's like, yo, Uncle Fred, Wagwan Maranello.
If he wanted it, they can make that happen. They can make it happen.
Nah,
So,
they're not
Mahad,
gonna
Mahad,
pay.
No,
He wanted
Nah,
it. This
nah.
is Lewis Hamilton here, bro.
Wait. Let me land.
If
Let
he
me
wanted
land.
it, he can make it happen.
Mahad,
Wait,
Mahad,
let me say one thing,
One second.
Wait, let Chris land. Let's Chris land.
Okay, so you know how he said if he wanted it, he would make it happen. I'm telling you now that for some reason, Christian Horner is loyal to his wives. Yeah. He's chosen Max. Max is who's his wife. He doesn't rate Lando as much as he rates Lewis Hamilton, so he chose to stick with Max. There's a reason why he divorced his old missus and went to Jerry Horner. He didn't cheat, he just got rid of her and went to a new thing. That's how Horner operates. He just
New plate.
drops another person and goes to the new thing.
Why you got loose women information? That's what I want to know. Why do you have this information, bro?
I spent too much time on the F1 on the Pitstop Fracas Twitter at work, bruv.
You're at
You
work
just read
reading
these
Hello
things.
magazine, bro.
I was just at the office just
Chill
reading
out,
the
bro.
timeline.
That's on the boss pages of F1. Hear what I'm
That's,
saying.
that has to be the pod title. Why are you on loose women information?
Yeah? Why you got that information?
Man's
Second
watching
thing,
this. Man's watching This Morning religiously, bro. Man, just on This Morning
Yeah.
IT.
You man
10
of
a.m.
work
there,
slaving for your employers. I'm out here chilling, picking a paycheck.
Man's
Yeah,
watching
how you
daytime.
Ah, no,
Public English,
it's calling us suckers. It's calling us suckers for working.
Oh shit, that's hate. That's hate,
Mahad.
Chris.
Mahad, I got a question, Mahad. Put your McLaren hat on, yeah? If instead of Lando signing a long-term contract, McLaren got Lewis from 2015, from 2025, are you backing that instead of Lando?
100%. I don't know why we were not in the conversation. We fit the criteria, but we wasn't selected.
Nah.
He wasn't selected for either competition.
Nah, you man don't get
Clearly, Lewis smoked the Red Bull. Lewis reached out. You know when they tried to lie and say, "Oh yeah, last year," and Lewis said, "Of course he reached out because he clearly set this up from time for Ferrari."
Listen.
He was out of there. He was out of there. This guy, I respect Lewis on this part. Yeah, he said, "You gave me one more shit car, I'm out of it." And he said, "In 2023, they gave him a shit car. He warned them. Imagine how shit this end. You know the first thing, yeah? Who tweeted that in the morning about W15 being shit? That car is shit. That car is shit.
That
You don't even start
W15
that's an indictment on the car. But from time man didn't even get in the car yet to do a practice session, the guy said, I'm out. What if you? This is unheard of. Man said, I'm out already.
Listen.
This ain't a title winning car. I'm off.
Hey, listen, Lewis is Laurie Harvey, yeah? He's prime. He's prime on the market. You only get so many chances with him, and Mercedes just messed up, and the hours weren't quick enough. They weren't quick enough. As I said, Elkan was taking him to Mayfair, bro. Investing in Neat Burger and all of that.
You know when like last year Lewis said, I can't wait for this shit to be over. I was thinking he was talking about W14. Bro was talking about Mercedes as an organization in general. He fooled us. I thought he was just talking about W14. He was talking about big AMG Mercedes Petronas, bro. And when I saw, bro, look at the photo of him in that simulator today. That looks like a brother that is finished with it all. You know when it's like 4:30 and you're finishing at 5, the last 30 minutes are dead. You just got to survive it. That's how Lewis looked in that photo, bro. I'm telling you, the lap times in that simulator were all yellow. You know when qualifying it's just yellow sector. It was just yellow. No purple.
What you say?
No
Yellow
green.
sector against the W14. The
Yes.
W15 was yellow sector. Yes. Nah, that's crazy. I said backwards. That's crazy.
It was yellow sectors, bro. Yellow sectors with soft tires on. They're one lap old tires, not even worn. They're just fresh out the thing.
Brand new soft, eh?
Brand new softs, and they're yellow
crazy.
sectors.
It took
you,
care
that
of it.
man-
It took care of it on the outlap. He didn't even rush the outlap. It took time on the
Trust me.
outlap. Like,
That man
bro.
was done, bro. He didn't even say bye to them, man. He just said, you know what, bro? He was in the simulator on the phone to Ferrari. Bro was chatting to Freddie P in the car. So, this thing is whack. Get me out.
Do you know what? It was earlier than that. I can't lie to you.
Nah.
I think this is from a long time ago.
I feel
No,
like the deal might have been done, but he went into that simulator. It's like he did the simulator, and it's like, yeah, you know what? F1, you need a new PR boost, right? You fucked up with the Andretti thing yesterday, Stefano. Just leak the news. Let the world know. Let me give you good PR. You man are gonna be popular for the next 2 days. Everyone forgets about Andretti because like it couldn't have been something that I just woke up and like, yeah, let's put that out.
Are we going to talk about this Andretti thing?
Nah, fuck them, man. I don't care about them, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I didn't.
I can't lie. Yesterday, I put out a tweet saying I could not give a fuck about Andretti. I can't lie.
Bro, I agree.
If Andretti joins F1, I don't care. If they don't, I don't care. I really don't care because with new teams coming to F1 nowadays, they come in, they're cool, they got nice livery, and then by year 3 or 4, they're like Haas, bro. Another Haas, I cannot stand them anymore in F1. New team, just there, just to fill numbers, just meaty. I can't deal with Andretti, bro. So I don't care if they join. I don't care if they don't join. For me, this is news. That's what you say. I don't care about, man.
No,
yeah, but
sure.
So what do you man think is happening right now? I feel like it's a 2+1 deal.
Yeah, that's pretty much
it is.
Essentially.
So 1 year to settle in before the new regs. 1 year of the new regs. If you man are shit, I'll dip.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
But
damn,
after that dip, is that a retirement dip or is that?
it might be it.
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like it might be a retirement dip. I don't think it's going. Yeah,
I think this is it as well for Lewis. I think this is it. I think this is why this move is such a big move because I feel like he's kind of put not all his eggs into his basket, but he's kind of put like, boom, Ferrari. I need to get my 8th chip. obviously Ferrari looking like we've tried every single driver previously in the market to get us that chip since Kimi. We haven't. Lewis come through. So literally, kind of, the it's a line to them, the lines of line up, and this man in the middle. We'll see what happens next, innit? Like,
If he gets that 8th ship, it's an undisputable GOAT, man. That is just going to be, it's going to be undisputable. You would have taken 3 teams, that hadn't won a championship in a long time to win a championship. How many drivers can say they've done that? 3 teams, 3 different teams. With McLaren, McLaren was 9 years since they won a championship. Then was it Mercedes was 50 plus years. Then Ferrari, it'll be 20 something years. Almost 20 something years. Crazy, man.
Ferrari ain't
that. Okay, take away Kimi, the last previous driver was Schumacher. Yeah. Since then, Ferrari have not been dominant F1. They've tried Alonso, they tried Vettel. To dunk it on them two. Obviously, he's the same, generation as Alonso, Vettel, and Schumi as well. No one can chat to him. No one can chat to him. This is why they call him the GOAT. So, if he does it, we will be there. If he doesn't, he's all right, because he's still got, the past 7, the wins as well.
This is what I mean. It's not a risk. It's not a risk for Lewis. It's a big risk for Brian. All right, them boys at Maradona better be working overtime, boy. I'm telling you, bro. No, they ain't going nowhere. No Pandora at Christmas tiramisu. Nah, bro. It's just pasta, no sauce for them, man. Just pasta, no sauce. Them man better be cooking something in the simulator, bro. Because you see the pressure's going to be on them now. You think the pressure on them was high because it's just Ferrari, but now when you add Hamilton to the equation, that is a pressure cooker, bro. That is a pasta cooker.
The thing is, for him to jump ship, he must have seen something. He must have, I don't know what he saw, but it must have been better than Vapiano. It must be better than Carluccio. It must have. I don't know what he saw them cooking, but he saw something in Ferrari. I don't know if Freddie V called him. I don't know what Leclerc did or what, but somebody gave him the job to say this is the team where to be. Because, we said, he would have had options. We know Red Bull, okay, they probably wouldn't have gone there. The Horn is a bit funny when it comes to Max is a guy, cool. McLaren, they've got 2 youngers who they put all in long-term deals.
He don't want to go back to his ex as well, bro. He's been there. Don't want to go back to his ex. It's time to move on. And I know McLaren must have picked up the phone as well. No, I'm joking, they didn't. I'm joking.
Crazy. Right, okay. Let me go around the room, yeah? Okay, let's picture the scene now, yeah? 2025. The car's the best on the grid. Lewis v. Shaw. Who wins over head-to-head? Laurence.
I mean, come on, man. It's not even an argument. Lewis will wipe the floor with him comfortably.
Okay. Chris?
I'm backing Lewis, bro. That's an easy victory.
Okay.
Kunle? Lewis is gonna make that guy start a family, bro. It's gonna make him think about things outside of F1. That's how bad it's gonna be. It's not even gonna be close. I need a new hobby. I can't do this forever. That's how, bro. That's a crazy question, bro.
No, I'm just doing the temperature check. Rafa?
Listen, Lewis wins, isn't it? Lewis wins. Yeah, that's just it. I think Lewis wins in head-to-head and even qualifying. I'm not saying Leclerc can't put up a fight. He can. Maybe within 100 points, I'm joking. Maybe within like 20 points, something like that, of Lewis. But I think it'll be closer than people. I think it'll be closer than people give it. Closer than people think it will be. But yeah, I think Leclerc will be in the studio pretty soon. By 2026, Leclerc will be full-time in the studio, I think. Because I don't think he's ready for it.
Okay, Charles Neville, I see you. Kwame?
Easy answer. Lewis Hamilton.
Okay. Mahad?
Hope they both lose 24 engine failures each.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's why I posed the question. But Martz, I'll come to you now.
I actually think Charles will win the quali battle, but Lewis will just annihilate the race pace. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, Charles
Cool.
isn't.
Cool. I was just trying to get a temperature check of who's running agendas, who's not. But it's good to know that some of you aren't, some of you aren't. But cool. So let's move on.
That's just
yeah, Coach Springbok.
Mahad, why does this burn you so much, man? Just let it go. Let it go.
Mahad is in pain, bro. You can see his face.
Bro, I've never seen this. Bro, he looks like he looks like
such questions. Are you insane, bro?
No, I'm asking.
You not comprehending what's going on here.
I'm asking for your well-being.
Comprehending what's going on.
Hey, Mahad hasn't been like this since Trent to that corner, bro.
That's a red card. Hey,
we got him. I was gonna say since Willie. I was gonna say Willie Bean, bro. I was gonna say since the Willie Bean, but the corner.
I'm telling you now. Like, come first race weekend or 2025, just like Mika Hakkinen did, Mahad will take a sabbatical. He's not watching 2025. Sundays he's doing something else. He's going go-karting, playing golf. I don't know. He's not watching F1 in 2025. He's not. It's done. I've never seen a man that hurt. It's peak. Real safe, bro.
Real safe. Okay, let's move on to then a proper discussion of who will replace Lewis at Mercedes. I mean, there's been names under about like Kimi Antonelli. There's been like Ocon, even Mick as well, Martin. So I kind of just want to like give a open question to the floor of who you want in that seat and who you think will actually get that seat as well. So I'm starting off with you, Chris. Chris, who would you like to be on that seat? Who do you think will realistically get it?
Who I want, it might. You know what? Yeah, I'm cooking something, so it might have to be Ocon because there's the Alpine seat I want open for one or two man there that might want to go over there. So I want it to be Ocon. Who I think it would be, it depends on George's clout in the team, bruv. It depends on how much clout George has in that team. If he has enough clout, it probably will be Albon still. So it's one of the ones where it depends on George's clout more than anything. And, you know, if he's that guy in the team and whoever Toto likes that guy, likes him enough to basically listen, yeah, we'll get you the teammate that you want. This is your ship. Like, you know how Lando got his death row contract, Charles got death row contract, getting George the teammate that he wants to get him on a death row contract because his one ends at 2025 as well. So it's a thing of you've lost Lewis now. You have to bank on someone, and there's no guarantees on Kimi Antonelli. Like, you have to watch him in F2 this season. Like, the lights are on. You have to go out there and perform, like show some highlights. So it's most likely going to be either Albon or Ocon.
Cool. Laurence?
So yeah, you already know who I want in that seat. But I think Albon makes sense on both counts. But who I think will actually get it will probably be Kimi or Mick. I think Mick's a terrible shout, but obviously we got businessman Toto up there, so I think that makes financial sense to put him in. But I think Albon would fit the bill. Personally, if Ocon goes there, to me, that's just a complete waste of time. It doesn't achieve anything if they go down that route. Yeah. So it's funny because all along I was backing Albon to go to Ferrari at some point. Obviously, that's never going to happen now. So I've got to change tack.
Unlucky, brother.
Wait. One thing I'll add about the Mick thing. Yeah, Mick is not going Mercedes. His hope is in Alpine if Ocon and Gasly.
Oh yeah, he's got.
So he's a part of the hypercar program.
Yeah.
Jack Doohan's probably been binned off because he refused to join the hypercar program and he's not doing F2. So they're like, why are we trying to do things with you, so he's binned off. So it's between Mick and Victor Martins if any of the drivers leave Alpine.
Interesting. Kunle?
I don't know. Part of me feel like maybe Ocon is probably the biggest shout, but Perez might not have a seat too. Perez might be available. You never can tell. I just thought about that now. Like,
True.
they might be looking for experience. You know, I mean, I know it's trash. I know nobody rates him, but it's available. Mick. Chris is crazy. What the fuck is Chris doing?
Bro, Perez, bro, you're going for Red Bull sloppy seconds. Get out of here, man.
But he's
Get out of
available,
here.
though.
Look, if you rate just to be a world champion, that means man's going to be going machine to machine with Max Verstappen. You can't have a man who's getting beaten up by Max Verstappen, confidence gone, to try and race George and try and elevate your team to another Constructors World Championship. Because that's what he cares about. We saw him raving in Abu Dhabi. Those Constructor Championships are what he cares about. That's money for the team. You can't have Perez, who's a liability, who showed he's not levels. Ferrari have Hamilton and Leclerc. They've upgraded. You're going to downgrade, but you have to minimize the downgrade.
I'm just putting out names. I'm not saying it's a definite. I don't give a fuck about Mercedes once Lewis lives. Let's put it that way. They can rest in peace for like.
Word.
I mean, I really don't give a fuck about them now. I only care about Lewis being there. So if Lewis lives, anyone they can rest in peace. They can go back to being engine producers and wrap up the whole Formula 1 thing. I don't care. But you know, Ocon's there, Perez is there, Sainz is there, Mick is also there. So it's a mid-off still, but pick one of them.
Cool. Rafa?
In my opinion, I think it all depends on how 2024 goes for Mercedes. If they have a promising year, then, you know, and they show some trajectory, then I think my boy could be vying for the seat. Because obviously it will probably be his last year, 2025, if he wants to extend it. And obviously he's just hunting for the last championship. So I think it predicates in 2024 how well they perform. And if, let's say, they have a decent year, but it's more like, you know, what they had last year in terms of the car is maybe a top 3 car with decent drivers, then you're probably looking at your Sainz's, your Ocon's a solid second driver. So it depends on how 2024 goes for Mercedes. I think that'll play into it as well. As we mentioned before, Toto is a money man, so the most efficient would be to promote one of his own in Kimi. I'm not saying Kimi won't be able to do a good job, but I don't know if, you know, putting him in right away is the best thing. I don't know if they want to get away from that process, because they've done that process before with George, going at Williams, moving up to Mercedes when he's ready. Same thing with Bottas at Williams, going up to Mercedes when he's ready. So maybe they'll want to do that again. But I can't lie. The more I think about it, the more I like the Albon shout. Just because of when I think about his performances last year, and when I think about, you know, the standout performances, like places like Monza fighting a Mercedes. I think he finish above Alonso in that race as well in Monza. One of his best performances there. That first one comes to mind. And obviously with his F2 record with Russell, and the cohesion as well, that is sounding more like a viable option. I don't know if does he still have the Red Bull links? I know he's at Williams, but does he have any Red Bull links anymore?
No,
They're all gone.
no, they're gone now.
So if he's at Williams, then the next natural progression is naturally Mercedes. So I think that's probably either the easiest shout for Mercedes, one of the easiest shouts if they're looking not to promote directly within Mercedes, because obviously you've got Albon there at Williams. Cohesion, teamwork is going to be a lot easier because, you know, him and Russell are good friends, you know. And yeah, Albon proved last year that he is a very capable driver after having, a difficult time at Red Bull. So in my opinion, actually, I think Albon probably is the better suited to it if you're looking at young, talented drivers moving forward.
Kwame?
It all depends on, I think, what we did go down. Mercedes, like I said earlier. I don't see them doing the young driver per se with Kimi Antonelli. In a sense, I don't think he's not going to make it. But obviously, a lot is hanging on this season in F2. He's got a tough contest with Ronnie Behrman in that Premier seat. And then I don't think it'd be the best decision to watch him. As said previously in the past, they've had George they put in the Williams, Bottas they pushed in the Williams. So I think they'll probably go down that route. Yes, 2026 will be, he playing for the reg change, but I think they'll probably go down that whole Williams route. And yes, Vowles, will come out and say, no, we don't want to be, the licking dogs of Mercedes or whatever. But Clarence said the same thing with George, and they signed him. Sorry, he's there for 3 years. I can see a similar thing happening. So I think they're probably going to number 2. I think I think the album shot's probably to me the one that makes the most sense. I'll be honest, but I feel like it depends on if they go down George have more clout or Tell have more clout. If they go down the George route, then I see the album for sure. He's definitely doing a good job with Williams at the moment. He definitely wants to prove himself now in the top seat again. Obviously, they know each other. See, I've been in Mercedes before, but I feel like that made the most sense. Ocon's always there as well. I'm not sure if he's still got the links with Toto being managing him. Obviously, he got dropped from the Mercedes Academy, but hey, you never know what's going to happen. Bottas had a similar situation. Came back now with Tony Lewis, and then obviously went back to Alfa Romeo. So I think one of them two is probably the most realistic. Science, if I was reading my head, I feel like them Audi links with Science are way too strong. And Alonso, guys should just leave, man. I'll be honest, man. But hey, we'll see in there, man. We'll see because again, they could go down that route of going on for the 1 year in 2025, and then try to go for Kimi in 2026, or go for another driver in 2026 if the market reopens again. Which will make a lot of sense because we know he's proven and he hasn't decrease of age. But for me now, the way the other teams are going, I think we should probably look in a long-term situation. But yeah, George be number 1 and then try to build around him. It's probably the best way to go, I'll say.
Cool. And Martz.
Left field shout, Teo Porsche. That's who the Mercedes should go for. And if they're smart, they go for that. Because he's not going to do anything at Alpha or whatever Audi want to call themselves nowadays. So you might as well try to poach him before 2026. I think that's probably a better best option at this moment in time.
Come on. Right, so I'm moving through.
I got one more shout. Look, yeah. Mercedes, you got your chain snatched by Ferrari. Go get it back, yeah. Go grab Early Behrman, yeah, from F2. Get your chain back, bro. If you're serious, go get him back, bro. Go snatch something back from Ferrari. You can't let your cinnamon apple be taken away like this, yeah. You lost your wife. You gotta take something from them. Like
you just don't want my man to end up at Haas. That's it.
I mean, get it, man.
Not wrong, but still. Get your chain back, bro. You can't be having the man still the best thing about your organization and get away with it for free.
I find it funny also how he didn't invest either, even though he's part of the academy job as well. No one's invested
because he's mid, bro. He was never.
I don't rate him personally. There you kind of rate him, but obviously he's in that whole academy.
They'll probably try to bring back Nick De Vries.
Oh, allow that guy.
Yeah, no one's gonna do. No one's gonna.
Martz, you just ruined my day, bro.
No one's gonna do that with Nick.
Just ruined my day. Man just brought badness upon my day, bro.
I mean, Bottas is a shot if they're gonna bring back anybody.
Oh
no! Kunle's back on his Bottas thing. No,
wait, no.
Bring back Bottas.
Hear me out.
Let him land.
Hear me out. Right, 1+1. Yeah, he knows the team.
He doesn't want that anymore. He doesn't want that no more. He ain't gonna come back for 1+1. He was doing that before, and He was
He's
doing that
not got a
before and he
sit,
hated
though.
it.
You don't even have a sit right now.
You know him and Russell have got beef. I'm not saying that matters. I'm just saying them man after Imola 2021, them man don't chat, bro. They
They'll be all
blocked
right,
each other.
man.
They blocked each other on WhatsApp from that time.
He tried to kill man. He tried to kill man.
Man said gunshot for gunshot.
But I'm just saying, you know.
The worst part is,
because,
Rafa's not even lying because when I think it was George Beyond the Grid interview, he said, I tried to call Boss, did not get a response, bro. It just went straight to voicemail.
Trust me,
bro. He's actually blocked or what, bro?
You know them phone calls, where it does the person you have time to decline just goes straight to busy,
straight to voicemail.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, straight. Yeah, it's just man. I'm telling you, them man don't chat. The garage will be awkward, bro. But as I'm Mercedes, I'm tired. I've seen that for too long. I'm tired now, man. I'm tired, bro.
I don't think George Russell has enough to call who the second driver is going to be in that team. That's just me.
Nah, he doesn't.
I don't think it doesn't have that body of work, right? Like, so it's going to be.
Let's be real,
Mercedes.
I don't think Mercedes will give him that choice anyway because they didn't give Lewis that choice of who they wanted.
Exactly.
I don't think Lewis kind of wanted George Russell in that seat next to him.
Nah, Lewis wanted Bottas, man.
And I think they're not going to give George Russell that opportunity to pick either. So I think a logical approach might be to go for Albon. I think another sensible thing to try to do is probably go for Teo Pacher, because let's face it, like George, for as good as he is, well, I say he's good. But as good as he is, you don't know if he's going to be that guy, and you might as well just go get another younger guy who could also be that guy to just back up the team in case George Russell doesn't work out, or if he wants to go end up Audi start throwing money about, and they say, look, we're going to throw however much on this guy on you, come here. So they need to kind of prepare themselves and not just rely on this Kimi either.
But that being said, next year is going to be very big for George Russell because it's like you got to show Mercedes like, okay, this is my team from 2025.
Mark my words, P7, that's where he's finishing. P7, mark my words.
God damn it.
Hey, I said this last year. I'm gonna say it again. It depends on that car, bro. If the car is
that car could be the fastest car, it'll be P7.
No, if that car is not good, again, he's gonna be on more foolishness because this time he's like, I have to beat Lewis to assert dominance, and his head is somewhere else. They've not had a normal season since he's joined the team. Because it's like the first season, you're supposed to be there like learning off, man. The car is rubbish, so Lewis is doing off experiments. Last season, it's like, okay, the normal experiments, we're going head to head. We saw whatever rubbish they produced last season again. So he needs, and then this season, Lewis is going. So now you're on the thing of, I have to beat, man, we sign contracts to the same side, same length. I have to beat this guy. He's leaving. So it's going to be a nasty work.
I can't lie. I see that. You see that. You see how even that Russell and Hamilton thing was tested this year. Next year is going to be this year, 2024. I think it's going to get techie. I think Russell will go all out to prove that, I'm the guy to the team next year, but also I beat the guy that everyone thought was a GOAT. At least over one season. Well, I think is the GOAT over one season. That's what his aim will be in it. And I think, it's going to be techie. But I'm Lewis, bro. I can't lie. I'm taking liberties this year, man.
I'm down tooling, man.
I'm taking my own flight to places this year. You see what? Friday practice, I'll touch down 10 minutes before that, bro. Yeah, let me chill, man. I done my work. I brought you 6 championships. I'm about to dip soon. Let me
see that FP1. If FP1 is gonna be the reserve driver doing it, bro. Like,
trust me.
I'll see you, man, in the afternoon session, man. I'm not like I'm gonna eat breakfast, do my workout, record some songs, do some on my piano, then come to the track, bust down.
When you booked a half day at work, and you just pull up, calm, coffee in hand, chilling. You sit at your desk, you're chilling. Turn on YouTube, you're chilling. Them ones there. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'll be doing, bro. Wait, what briefings? Allowed that. I'm heading back to the hotel. I'm trying to turn up tonight, bro. About briefing. So what? This is not my car anymore, bro. This car's yours. This ain't mine. I'm not going to no briefing.
Hey, him and Kwame gonna be partying all of a
me.
Thursday night in Monaco, bro.
I think about all the
Hey, the
houses.
milk will
Ghana
be
ain't up
flowing.
crazy.
The milk will be flowing.
And they
Gone
got,
ain't up will be crazy.
I think
Niggas trying to
about
go egg
Vegas,
for
bro.
egg. It's crazy.
I think about Vegas, bro. You clock off after FP1. He's not even doing He's not even FP2. Qualifying, yeah, I'll start from back of the grid. Let me catch a couple wines,
stuff
bro.
on back of the grid.
Yeah, let me catch a couple
Yeah, but then
wines.
he's a professional, so he's not gonna do that. Lewis is not
Nah,
gonna
if I'm Lewis, I'm taking 1 year off as a professional, man. If I'm him, that's why I'm not professional, because I'm taking 1 year off as a professional. I'm chilling, man. Let me just get my bread and chill, man. I'm 39, bro. I'm 39. Let me chill.
That's true, man. He's 39. Fuck.
Trust me, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, let's move on to some listeners' questions then before we wrap up. So
Before we
first
go
one
to the
off.
question, before we go to this question,
God damn,
I say
nigga. No,
he tried, yeah. I think Sainz has to hold the Bozo of the Year award, yeah, because he tried to hold Ferrari hostage. Nobody holds Ferrari hostage, bro. They said, "Oh, cool, you're trying to get the same contract as Leclerc. You're trying to hold out, yeah. Nah, let's grab Lewis Hamilton, bro. Hold that, yeah. Go to the job center, bro. Go tell your dad to go find you a new team, brother."
Good for the job.
Now, we thought he had leverage to do a 2 year plus one. Carlos, man.
I hate
Junior.
He's
Junior
been working in his dad's shop, bro. You know them, the corner shops, bro, and the son just manning the thing for his pops while he's out. You know them ones. Yeah, that's what he's gonna be doing. He's gonna be manning the shop, bro.
He's thinking we call me, if it had a leverage in it, but like, your dad's only got leverage in the car and rallying. Like, shout out rallying, it's calm, but it doesn't translate to F1. Like, even Joss has got more weight than Carlos Sainz Senior, and Joss was a media front driver. Let's be real. So
I'm not even being deep here, yeah. But if I'm Carlos Sainz Senior, yeah, I'm looking at my son sideways, bro. I can't lie, bro. I'm looking at my youth sideways, bro. I'm saying, bro, what is this? What you, bro? I'm a champion, bro. What are you doing? I know you got the C for Ferrari, but what are you doing? What you bringing to the name? This is my name, not yours. You got this name on a loan thing. This is my name, and you're tarnishing it, bro. Nah, we
might need to do a rechristening, bro. Like, I'm taking my name from you, bro. Go be something tight. Go be something, bro.
Go get a job.
You're just Carl.
You're not Carlos again. Go be Carl or something else.
You're not Carlos, bro. You're just Junior, bro. You're not even.
Man said they're asking, "Where's Carlos? Where's Carlos?"
A man's name is just Junior, bro. From like my wife and kids, just Junior, bro. That's his name.
It's like, what are you Junior for? Nah, don't worry
just
about that.
Junior.
Don't ask about that. This is Junior.
Not even Junior, just JR. That's it. He's finished.
Oh no.
Best thing for him, he needs to find his own team and just stick it out and create his own.
Yeah, never gonna get that team.
Nah, he'll go Audi, man. He's gonna go Audi. They're gonna give him the team at Audi. Seidel's got that seat waiting for him, man. Because Guan Yu and Boateng aren't gonna be there next year.
They're boys. Him and Seidel are boys. They're boys.
Yeah, that nepotism is gonna be loud still.
Was his dad driving an Audi in like Dakar or something?
I told just nepotism, bro. Yeah.
He could go be a spotter if it don't work out. It's fine.
He'd be the mechanic, but his dad breaks the car, bruv, just in the desert, fixing tires and that.
Nah, it's gonna be reading maps for his dad in the car. Like, Papa, turn left.
50 left.
He's gonna say Junior. What am I doing, bro? JR.
We're never getting paddock passes, man. Forget it.
I'm telling you, yeah. Carlos Sainz Senior is going home as a disappointment, bro. I'm telling you. You know when you bring your report, like your report card from home and from school, and you show it to your parents, and it's can't concentrate at school. He talks too much. That's how his pops is looking at him right now. That's how he's looking at him, bro. You see, his dad's good. You see that performance in Australia, yeah? That's the reason why Lewis is here, bro. This is on you. I'm telling you. He's getting lashes, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He's getting lashes today. It's peak.
Right. Chris, can I move on now? All right, cool. Right, listeners' questions. First one from Mr. Polo _ Would you say Charles has a better legacy than Max if he beats Lewis Hamilton and helps bring Ferrari to glory once more with a WDC?
All right, bro, stop dreaming, man. Get out of here.
Do you know how many ifs that is? That's like 10 ifs, bro.
That's a lot of ifs, bro.
That's
That's
ifs.
a lot of ifs.
That's
Like
if,
it's diamond and Philly flawless. Hella ifs.
That's if, bro. That is if.
That's a lot of permutations and
Like,
combinations.
You know how conditionally that if is as well. Like, that's an if of an if, bro.
Bro, that's a nested if, bro.
Hey.
That's a nested if.
Bro,
That's
that
an
is
if within an
iffy.
if.
That is iffy. That's like, nah.
Hey, shout out my guy.
Okay, in a very unlikely hypothetical where that does come true, no. What Max has done in the last 18 months, nah. Because if he does beat Lewis, it's by some kind of fluke. If he does beat Lewis, it's
like
Lewis had like a DNF somewhere where, you know, bad things happened or something like that.
It'll be like how Russell beat Lewis.
Yeah.
One of the Fugazi ones, like
it's them ones. It's Fugazi, and he beats him by like 0.5 points. It's like them ones. Like but nah, Max's legacy as a 3-time champion, what he's done last year just alone, nah, even that won't. For me, that won't, you know, place Leclerc's legacy above Max's. Because Max has done some serious stuff in the last 2 to 3 years. Like, serious, you know.
Oh, that guy was finishing P1, P2 for like the whole season, man.
Yeah, man. That you can't just erase that for just one
to back. He didn't do it one season. He did back to back to back.
Exactly.
Nah, bro.
Nah. I'm sorry, Chucky, man. I'm sorry, bro. You got to hold that, man.
Sorry, Chuck.
You got to hold that, man.
Yeah, Pistol, hold up, bro. Yeah, hold up. Right, next question off Fracas _ Stina. With all the lights on PR63 over/under on total podiums this season, I say 4. With all the lights on PS. Oh, we're trying to say how many podiums does you reckon George will get? He's saying about 4. What would you reckon be more or less?
How many did he get last season?
Man's trying to ask you for his parlay, you know. What is this?
If I'm right, yeah, whoever you are, I'm getting a good 60% cut. So, listen. I think he gets, I don't know, 3, 4, maybe. I don't see Mercedes being good that year.
Depends on the car, to be honest. If the car is bag shit, maybe 1 lucky one race where like Red Bull don't tune their car up to normal and Ferrari just be Ferrari as usual, and like 1 extra car can make the podium. That's it. Or like, one of those pinball races where like first lap 3 people are out or something like that, and then you know you're best of the rest. Yeah, like you're best of the rest.
You only got 1 point. You only got 1 point last year.
I'll say this. Last season he got 2 podiums, but there was a lot of nonsense in a lot of races that took away podiums. That's why, like, when you got memed in Zandvoort, because it was like I was forecasting the podium and you end up with a DNF. It's one of those things where it's just like
Qatar as well.
I'm gonna. Yeah, that should have been easy.
I can't lie. I've never seen Russell more in the zone than Qatar 2023 ever in my life.
Was it Qatar that he just went boom into the barriers?
Nah,
no,
that's
him and Lando.
Singapore.
You know when?
No, don't try to bring Lando into this. Don't try to bring Lando into this. This was George all by himself. That was George all by himself, bro.
It was, bro. Lando clattered the wall, and then George did it properly, like, you know.
Nah.
So he couldn't even clock the wall properly.
Yeah. Nah, that's like when your mom says, if your friend does it, will you do it too? Nah, if Lando does it, doesn't mean George has to do it too. Nah.
But yeah, I don't know.
I wasn't on the pod that weekend for a reason. Yeah, I was enjoying life. Let's move on.
You was at tape. That's what you was. Popping bottles. We know you, bro.
No, I was
fabric.
not.
Son, you was at fabric. Yeah,
No,
he was
I
at
was
fabric.
not a fabric. I was just outside enjoying the festival. You know, enjoying some nice.
Yeah.
It was out there with Kwame in the milk. That was it, man.
No.
Oh shit, Chris, have you changed?
I was with a black people. There's video evidence. I was with black people. I'm not Kwame.
Nah.
What's the
Ma- ma-
CCTV? The
Ma-
drones,
ma-
the drones
I
got the
can't lie.
footage.
Martz is moving dangerous. See this Ferrari he's got, man. He's dropping man in it,
Bro, man, it's having way
Wait,
too much fun.
wait, hold on. I forgot Rafa. Your milk connoisseur yourself, innit?
I'm not involved in this.
This is an F1. This is an F1 podcast.
Hey,
This
next
is an
question. Hey,
F1
Richard,
podcast.
Next
This is an
question.
F1 podcast.
Next question.
Man said, I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Yeah, and the 6th too. Next question, Richard.
It's under 16.
Oh shit.
That's the pod title on the side, bro.
Under 6. Wow.
Hi, Drizzy. God damn. Okay, now. Next question of Mohammed_HN. Where do you see Sainz London in 2025? Aston Martin with Alonso.
Nah, too much Spanish, man. We can't have that, man.
What's
Too
gonna
much,
What's
too
gonna happen to Lancy?
Oh yeah,
80
Stroll.
people,
Hey,
brother.
Stroll ain't ever moving. He ain't ever leaving.
He's the only person that no one knows how long his contract is.
Because it's a 1 year rolling deal.
It's undisclosed.
Stroll.
There's rumbling.
You know
There's
the
rumblings.
transfers of football, yeah, where it says undisclosed fee. That's Lance Stroll's contract. It's
Undisclosed
undisclosed.
contract.
There's rumblings that they might get rid of him this season, though. At the end of the season.
Yeah,
He's right
Laurence ready to bend off his son like
Mhm.
that. That's a strong man.
Yeah.
Is his
That's
daddy ready
what-
to sell? Is it selling the team too, or is it just been in his son?
No, I just saw there's more motivation this year behind possibly ending Lance. So, yeah. So we'll see.
I mean, all that's gonna happen is that's just gonna lead Laurence. It's just gonna end up in jail because his son's just gonna release all the secrets. That's all that's happening.
Man say he's gonna release all them Epstein files, bro. We saw your
Yeah.
name.
No.
You drop me, you go in jail.
Hey, this is on live on YouTube, but we can't edit that part out.
Yeah.
I thought we was gonna make it, you know. I thought we was gonna make it. This guy had to say something where we had to go live. You know what?
Hey, listen,
If you're
it's
gonna go
on the
next
Daily
island, hey,
Mail.
bless her. Bless her.
It's on the Daily Mail. I didn't say anything that isn't public knowledge, yeah? I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying.
Mark's moving like Cat Williams, bro. Just dropping everyone in it. Bro. Cat Williams.
Yo, Martz, you're
I'm
insane,
dead, bro.
Fucking hell. No, Rafa's dropped out. I don't know. Let me about him back in.
Mm.
I can't remember the focus on. Let's move on. Yeah, next question. Of MLG Sports 123, how long till we see that good Italian racism directed towards Lewis from the Lafosi? Oh shit, he said Lafosi.
It was already on the TL.
Already
Right?
on today. It was
Yeah,
already
it's
on
already
today,
got here.
They were saying he didn't have the right
Culture.
right.
right culture.
Yeah,
It's cultural fit.
As a Serie A fan, innit? Listen, if Lewis has one bad race, yeah. Just like, you know, I'm just telling you. It's looking long. I'm just gonna say it's looking long. It's looking long because, yeah, I'm not gonna say too much. You'll see it.
I swear in Hysteria they tried to do anti-racism, but it was racist.
Yep.
Bro, them man don't know how to deal with it, you know. Them man over there, they're too like it's more born out of ignorance than anything. They don't know what to do with the whole thing. So we'll see. Maybe in F1 it might be different because obviously there's less tribalism in football. Well, it's in F1, but that's actually on the rise as well, tribalism. But
With Ferrari,
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. It's gonna be techie. I'm just saying. Yeah, man. I don't know what to say with that.
Yeah, it's race one. Actually, P1, if it goes wide, P1 it misses the apex in one lap in P1. They're gonna be saying, "See, we don't want him too black for Ferrari."
He's stunk at Imola the last couple of years, isn't it? So if he has another one there,
Let's say redemption arc, yeah.
You ain't gonna grass it. You ain't gonna grass it.
Bruv, I'll just show them the video of Charles, bruv, about stinking it in Imola. Bruv, the guy went right into the wall by himself.
Hey, it happens to many people.
Spinning
Some
release.
people got went to the wall by themselves, but we move on.
Oh,
Shit.
oh,
Yeah, I forget you got Charles stock too. Nasty.
I don't
human
have
being.
Charles stock.
Nah, he deleted that. Yeah,
I
he
deleted it?
to make him back on Mercedes.
He
That went away.
Yeah, I made him and jail delete the stock, bro. Proud day for me. It's like a Ballon d'Or. Telling you. Absolutely. Right, next question. Of Temi Alchemy. Predictions on who will replace Hamilton and where Sainz is going. I think we've kind of already said
covered
that.
that
Well, the
already.
first bit. Both Sainz. Where do you think Sainz will go?
Probably
Audi.
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 I think we said Audi.
Audi. Yeah.
General consensus is sort of Audi.
But I can't lie, that Williams rumor is too funny if he ends up there.
Nah, he's got a bit of shame still. I don't think he'll.
Alpine Williams, he's a sicko. Actually, you can't go Alpine. He went there already and it didn't work. You can't spin the block at that place. You didn't.
Yeah. You can. I mean, he didn't
He
get that.
left by himself though. He didn't live because they wanted.
Sainz had shame, yeah. He's not Daniel Ricciardo. That's what I'm saying.
True.
Back to us.
Fair enough.
Right, next question off that Adoniji guy. Now Lewis is gone. Will PR63 be able to lead the team like Lewis has done? Chris, this is your question.
Hey, that guy's been following Lewis for how many years now? He has to. It's your time, you know. You have to step up. It's one thing where, you know, you watch Lewis at his very best up close. You were in all the debriefs and all the meetings, bruv. It's your time, you know, to do the same job. Now, whatever happens with the Mercedes engineers and mechanics designing the car, that's not his business. For him, it's just dust your teammates and look good.
Why isn't he meant to be helping develop the car?
Yeah, but them man don't
wasn't it his direction they followed?
No.
Was it his direction they followed?
No. It was
No?
engineers.
So the engineers. But so when it was that, we listened to George because
Who said that?
we thought it was. That's what Toto came out and said. That's what the engineers came out and said. We listened to George and the feedback from George, and they said we regret that because we should have listened to Lewis.
No, because
Did they not say that?
From the car. I heard they wanted the same thing from the car. I heard they wanted the same thing from the car. They wanted better. They wanted to feel the rear of the car better.
Yeah, they both wanted a faster car to feel better, and it didn't bounce. But they followed the direction of George wanted instead of going down what Hamilton wanted.
I do not believe this.
That's
I think Mike Elliott put the numbers on the computer.
And listen, check the tapes. Check the tapes. The tapes are there, man. The receipts are there. You're on French Twitter, ain't it? You're on French Reddit. Go on check the tapes.
Yeah, that's Alpine information, brother. That's how I got the Alonso slander off. But they got nothing from Mercedes.
We'll check the German tapes, innit?
Martz, don't say what you see on the German tapes, bro, please. We're not trying to get cancelled.
Hey, listen, there's already a video about what Mercedes done in the past there. Let's not even get into that.
Yeah, let's not. We're not trying to get sued from.
Next question.
Right, listen, they just had a very strong relationship with a guy with a funny mustache. That's what
yeah. Martz. Enough.
Martz was trying to make it out the hood, man.
We'll never make it out the hood. Next question off. Hus XYN. What can go wrong will go wrong. Discuss this theme with LH Cerner for 2025. I mean, I rebuked this, so I don't think anything will go wrong. Everything will be all dandy and great. And that will be that.
Instead of being in prayer, hoping that Lewis Hamilton succeeds in Ferrari and we get the 8th title, you're here wishing ill on this scenario. What's wrong with you people? You should be in prayer and fasting the whole 2024. Spin off this year, bruv. The hope is next year and the years beyond. You should be, on Dean, in prayer, fast, whatever you believe in. You need to be on that serious. Yeah, no New Year's party next year, bro. You're in crossover service, my guys.
You said what?
No parties in New Year's, no parties in New Year. Crossover service.
Look,
Tears in your eyes
look
and
at look
prayer,
at look
bro.
at
Pay your
Kwame.
time.
Kwame don't even believe you, bro.
Hey, I'm not.
We don't believe your story.
Hey, look, yeah, I was in crossover service this year. Look, my drivers joined my team. I'm in happiness now. Yeah.
Kwame ain't been church since he discovered milk, bruv. That's it.
Nah, Martz, that's such
Hey,
a
Richard,
for more milk and he got it.
can you drop Martz, please? Just drop him down to the audience. Let him just chill.
Yeah, Martz, you're moving mad. You're moving mad. I'm kicking you off stage, bro.
Oh, this guy, man.
Right, I'm gonna review these questions anyway. Okay, next question of Magic Gianson. What happened in the last 5 months after the contract extension to make Hamilton change his mind? Bad car, a timing pendant, last chance for a Ferrari seat, or a combination of these?
He went on holiday with George and Toro and was like, "This is not my destiny." So he's now changed his mind and gone to Ferrari. He said, "I'm going to enjoy some pasta with the baddies."
One
Free Fredo.
Fredo, that he's eating the Alfredo. You know that means there. Now, one key thing I've seen was nah.
Just a bunch of deviants, man. God damn it. That's a bunch of deviants and Laurence. Laurence is here like, what have I signed up for?
No, because if I start, I'm gonna incriminate myself. I got my partner watching.
Lawrence is
I'm under surveillance. I can't speak. If I speak, I'm in trouble.
They're like, yeah, nigga, speak. Let me hear you speak.
Well done, Tracy. I'm very devastated.
God, I mean, Kwame, get some decorum, brother.
No, okay. So no, seriously though, so there's been some changes in like Mercedes. Essentially, obviously the change of direction of the car, Mike Kelly coming in instead of that kind of ruined the thing, and James Anderson. And also the main thing I've seen is like, look, Sella, he's one of the head of like vehicle development. He's essentially is planning to leave also to Ferrari in 2025, and him and Mike Elliott allegedly didn't see eye to eye on where the direction of the car should have gone. And Lewis obviously sided more with Sella. He's now gone to Ferrari, so that could have been a reason. But all this I've seen is alleged online, Reddit and etc. But
does it have to be that deep though? Because he's always flirted with the idea of Ferrari. Obviously, even I think 2019 it was mentioned. Obviously, when Bonotto was there, he was asking questions about it, saying if he was available. But can it not just be he's 39, he's about to turn 40? Why not? Because it's always been so. You always miss something that you haven't done. So can it not just be he thinks, why not?
I feel like the 1+1 that he had on his contract just made it open for him to be able to leave.
Yeah.
It made it like, if there's, because again, we're gonna realize like 2026 new rules are coming. No one knows what's gonna be good in 2026. I feel like the next 2 years are sort of locked up for Red Bull in a way, because regulations are not changing much. The cars are not really changing much. It's probably still going to be a Red Bull domination for another year and a half at least. So, it's like probably doing what they did with Mercedes when he joined them in 2011. Was it 2011? It was like,
2013.
Was it 2013? My bad. Where, Braun and my guys come to him and say, hey, look, we're gonna be cooking in a year. Join us. Let's have like a test run and see what's gonna be like with you and the team. You get used to the team, get used to the factory, and then when the new rules come in, we're gonna be the best car. Maybe they've approached him like that, Ferrari, when science. Maybe they've seen something that, oh wow, we've got this, and okay, let's run it. Let's see. What's the worst that can happen? We have the best, sort of best driver ever come to the team. He ain't gonna be worse than Carlos. I'll give you that for free. Lewis would not be worse than Carlos in the same Ferrari seat. So And he's probably thought about it and said, you know what? 11 years, 6 championships. I'm probably not winning another one here. Let me see what's outside. And take it like that. It could be a good decision. It could be a bad decision. I remember when he left the first time around and everyone was like, why are you leaving McLaren that's established, history for Mercedes that you don't know what's going to happen there, blah, blah, blah. See how it turned out. Now it could be the other way around where it's like, oh, you should have stayed at Mercedes because Mercedes probably come back to be good. I don't think that would happen. But hey, it is what it is. It's going to a legacy team that if I was a Formula One driver, as much as I hate that team, if I had a chance to drive for them, if there was an opportunity to drive for them, even in practice, I would probably take it too. So I don't think it has to be that deep. It's Ferrari, and let's just accept that it's Ferrari. There's a Ferrari pool, and it's pulled him. It's just what it is.
Also, one thing I'll say is the last time I saw a sportsman leave a struggling team based in the United Kingdom and end up in like Italy and enjoying that life, he bagged Meg the Stallion. So I believe that he's following the same path there. And, get out of this England, bro. Enjoy life in Italy.
Do you want to know what's ironic, though? That he's actually dated Meg's up. But we won't get into that.
Hey man, we love and hip hop the F1 podcast.
We are 12 shots of tequila. I didn't say it, but yeah. let's move on to the last some of these questions. The next one off T_Hildy. When did Charles know, and do you think he got to tell Carlos himself? I mean, according to reports, they knew about a few weeks ago, so I guess that's when they both knew. So.
Wait, so you're telling me man knew when his dad was winning Dakar, bro? You're celebrating your win with your dad's win, yeah, with knowing that you're unemployed. That's crazy.
The truth is, they don't rate Carlos, man. You see in all of the statement, Carlos had to put out his own statement himself, like, yeah, I'm going to be leaving Ferrari at the end of next season. Like, they don't give a fuck. Like, yeah.
That statement seemed like a guy who found out today on text. I can't lie.
That statement I just gave. Yeah, I'm gonna go find I'm gonna need a day or two to think about my life, and I'll be back to give you my updates because I don't know what I'm doing in my life after a year. So it's whatever, man. Damn, these people won.
Okay, next question of Omar Elenyi. If Lewis ever wins, no, there's like 4 left, but we'll just run for them.
Damn.
I know we got a lot of questions on them. I know it's crazy. If Lewis never wins a race in a Ferrari, who are we blaming?
Ferrari.
Yes.
Ferrari.
Correct.
He's won 103 races or so it's Ferrari's fault.
Yes. Correct. I agree. I'll blame Kwame as well, but yeah, move on. Next question of Dan EB1.
You can blame Ferrari, you can blame Kwame, you can blame Megan Thee Stallion, you can blame a lot of people.
Rock Nation, Tory Lanez, Jay-Z.
That's a lot of, yeah.
It's a lot
and
of
the
people.
list goes on, yeah. But not Lewis Hamilton.
Next question of Dad and EB1. Thoughts on Alonso to Mercedes? And we've kind of already touched on that, haven't we? So, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, next one. Oh, this may be a question, but you just said, if I hear okay, Lewis Strassi Hayes, I will lose it. I agree. Last one off. Who's this off? DJ 24796. Is 2024 a de facto write-off for Lewis? The timing of the announcement means Merck will surely back George's doing no more for everything this coming season. Strategy upgrades, blah blah blah. I mean,
no, because he doesn't want to go out like Vettel went out in Red Bull. You don't want to do that. It's not a good look. And also, Mercedes know that if they sabotage Lewis, it's a long day for their social media team. Like, you got to protect your people.
Yeah. I say that, like, even though like Lewis is leaving, it makes it for Mercedes to sabotage him. Like they've still got him there. This is the one opportunity for them to put everything in, put all in, and try to get something out of it. Yeah, cool. Red Bull, we know they're going clear. Yes, they haven't done much to them on this car allegedly. They said they poured the back into 2025, but still, like, they're gone, they're clear. Just enjoy it and just see what happens. That's what I feel like Mercedes should do this year. Give them a good, send it off. These two have been the partnership has worked off for each other until now. Just enjoy it, have fun, and then after that, you can bin each other and whatever. But I just wanted to see enjoyment. That's all for this year.
I think it's gonna have even if the car is bad, I feel like it's just gonna try to have a statement season or spot. You know what? I'm not gonna be here next year, but this is what you guys are gonna be missing when I'm gone. You're not gonna get any like me again, and it's probably just gonna drive the shit out of that car.
Yeah, agreed, 100%. Okay, that's the last of the list of questions. Thank you for making it this far. Of course, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as per usual on YouTube. Make sure to follow us on our podcast and Spotify. Make sure to give us a 5-star review. Also follow us on X, Twitter, when you want to call it nowadays. Also make sure to follow us on IG, where Tish will be doing Instagram lives, chatting to whoever, Chris is well connected. And also make sure to follow us on TikTok, where Kwame will be doing more dance moves to random songs. And
Free Kwame, man.
Free Kwams. But yeah. Anyways, till next time. But whenever we'll fucking tap in, maybe pre-season.
Not even meant to be here today, man.
Look what Lewis made us do, man. On our day off.
Man.
We have man tuning in from Grenada, This is crazy.